Good morning, students. Yesterday we already talked about that is implants and other plants, nor plants and surgical methods. Today class we are going to discussing about infertility. Today class we are going to discussing about infertility. Today class we are going to discussing about infertility. Today class Today class we are going to discussing about infertility. First one, what is the meaning of infertility? Okay, now what is the meaning of infertility? The couples unable to produce children's even after 1 year sex cohabitation. Sex cohabitation means sexual intercourse. Now, infertility means the couples unable to produce children even after 1 year sexual interaction or sexual cohabitation. For example, after the marriage, the couples are participated into the sexual intercourse. Even after the marriage, 1 year they are participating in sexual intercourse. The couples are unable to produce babies, unable to produce children because of either male, either female, or both couples, both are suffering to the infertility problems. What are the reasons of the infertility in males? What are the reasons of infertility in females? What are the reasons infertility in males and females? Coming to the first one, infertility problems in males. Infertility problems in males. Infertility problems in males. First one, infertility of reasons of infertility. Reasons of infertility. Reasons of infertility in male. Reasons of infertility in male. What are the reasons? It leads into the male is not produce sperm cell. Whenever the sperm is not produced, the male is going to the infertility condition. What is the first reason of the male is infertile condition? What is the first reason? The first reason of the male is infertile condition, that is cryptokindism. What is the condition? Cryptokindism. Cryptokindism means the testes are located inside the abdominal cavity. Whenever the testes are located inside the abdominal cavity, the body temperature is 37 degrees centigrade. In this temperature, the testis not produce any sperm cells. For example, any male, the testis present inside the body. Generally, the testis are located outside the abdominal cavity. The male body of the testis is located inside the abdominal cavity. The testis does not produce sperm cells. This condition is known as a cryptokindism. This condition leads into the infertile of the male. Next condition. What is the second condition of the male is infertile condition. The male is not producing any sperm cell. Coming to the second reason of the infertile in males. What is the second reason? Azoospermia. What is the next condition? Azoospermia. Azoospermia means A means absent. The sperm cells are absent in the semen. The sperm cells absent in the sperm cells absent in semen. They produce sperm semen, but the seminal fluid does not consist of the sperm cell. This condition is known as azoospermia. This azoospermia also leads into the infertility of the male. Coming to the third reason for the infertility in males. What is the third reason? Oligospermia. Oligospermia. Oligospermia means it is indicate low sperm count in the males. Low sperm count. This low sperm count also leads into the infertility. The sperm cells are present, but the sperm cells are motile is absent. The sperm cell no movement of the sperm cells. Okay, now coming to the next condition, it is known as the fourth reason for the infertility in the male couples. Okay, now what is the fourth reason? After that, it is indicated teratospermia. 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 It is indicated teratospermia. The next condition, it is indicate astenospermia. 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 These two conditions are indicate astenospermia. The shape of the structure, the size of the structure, the cell structure of the sperm cell is not good. It is not good means the shape is not motile. These sperm cells and size shapes, they are not attached to the egg cell. Not attached to the egg cell. This condition. Okay, now coming to the next reasons of the male. The next reason of the male, that is vitamin E deficiency. What is not? Vitamin E deficiency. This vitamin E deficiency also leads into the infertile problems. Okay, Nana. This vitamin E means, Nana, it is nothing but vitamins. These vitamins are present in the food. The food materials you are not taking means it is so leads into the infertile in the males. Coming to the next condition. Nana, what is the next condition? It leads into the infertility. That is sexually transmitted diseases. What is that? Sexually transmitted diseases. This diseases also leads into the infertile of the male. Coming to the next condition of the next reason for the infertile in the males. What is the next eighth reason for the infertile condition in the female? Okay, tight clothing. Tight clothing. What is that? Tight clothing. The tight clothing means it is a high temperature. It leads into the sperm production also less. Whenever the sperm production is less, the males are the infertile condition. Coming to the next condition for this one. The next condition for the infertiles in the male. Okay, na? High riding. Okay, na? High riding. High riding. High riding means high riding. Always you are driving. Any car, any bicycle, any vehicle, any riding means any scooter. You are always high riding means high temperature. This high temperature also leads into the sperm production is less. When the sperm production is less, it leads into the infertile. Thus, those males, they are not producing sperm cells. Not producing sperm cells, and also other problems. Okay, now what is the first problem? Cryptogynous. Cryptogynous means the testes are located inside the abdominal cavity. Testis located inside the abdominal cavity. Testis located inside the abdominal cavity. Cryptogynous. Next condition, azoospermia. Sperm cells are absent in the stomach. Oligospermia. Sperm cells are low count. Astenospermia, teratospermia is nothing but the shape of the sperm cell. Structure of the sperm cell, size of the sperm cell. It is not good. It is not fusion of the egg cell. Next, high riding. It also leads into the high temperature. This is sperm production also less. Tight clothing, vitamin deficiency, sexually transmitted diseases. Those are something with any bacterial, viral, fungal, protozoal pathogens. These pathogens also leads into the infertility condition in the males. Condition in the males are psychological problems. What is the next condition? Psychological problems. The condition psychological problems. Psychological problems. Any psychological problems. The psychological problems also it leads the psychological problems also leads into the infertile condition. The next condition, that is smoking. Remember, smoking. The smoking also leads into the infertile condition. Coming to the next condition, that is alcoholism. What is that? Alcoholism. Those that drink more alcohol, it also leads into infertile, low sperm count. Okay, now like alcoholism or smoking, STDs, vitamin deficiency, psychological problems, cryptokainism, tight clothing, azoospermia, oligospermia, teratospermia, asthenospermia, high riding. These all reasons it leads into the infertiles in the males. Coming to the reasons of infertiles in the females. And also, what is the other reasons also present in the infertiles in the male? That is the next 13th reason for the infertiles in the female. That is the blockage of vasa deferens. Blockage of vasa deferens. Whenever the vasa deferentia is blockages, no transportation of the sperm cell. Whenever the transportation is not takes place in the sperm cell, it is also leads into the infertiles in the male. Coming to the reasons of infertiles in the female. Reasons of infertiles in female. Reasons of infertiles in female. Reasons of infertile. Reasons of infertile in females. Reasons of infertile in females. What is the first reason of the infertile in females? The first reason, that is blockage of fallopian tube. Whenever the fallopian tube is blocked, the egg cells are not produced. Whenever the egg cells are not produced, no fusion of sperm cells and egg cell. No fusion means no zygote. No zygote means no fertilization. No fertilization means no pregnancy. The female leads into the infertile couple. That is the first problem of the female. Coming to the second problem of the infertile. What is the second problem? That is sexually transmitted diseases. The female suffering to the any sexually transmitted diseases, it is also leads into the infertile in females. What is the third condition for the infertile in females? That is the vitamin E deficiency. It is also leads into the infertiles in the female. Coming to the fourth reason for the infertile problems. Fourth reason, that is any females, the couples, they drink more alcohol. Alcoholism. It is also leads into the infertile problems of the female. Okay. Those are depending on the smoking. They are addicted to the smoking. The smoking also leads into the infertile problems in the female. Other problems of the female, that is endometriosis. The endometrium is rupture. It is not suitable for the fusion of male gametes and female gametes. Okay, what is the main function of the endometrium? The endometrium, it is a suitable place for the standing position of the baby. Whenever the endometrium is ruptured, there is no suitable place for the standing of the embryo. That's why whenever those females endometrium is ruptured, it also leads into the infertiles in the female. Coming to the next condition, that is irregular menstrual cycles. Irregular menstrual cycles. Generally, the menstrual cycles takes place in the each and every month of the female body. These cycles are extended to the 35 days, 40 days, 45 days, 1 year, 2 years means it leads into the infertiles of the females. those females, they are not produce any babies. Okay, because of the ovary is not developed. The ovary is not developed. It is not produce any egg cells. Any egg cells. Coming to the what is the other conditions? What is the other reasons for the female after the irregular menstrual cycle? It leads into the more stress. Those are suffering more stress. The stress leads into the many problems. The stress also more. Those are females are suffering with the more stress, more pressure, more mental tensions. It is also leads into the infertile problems of the female. What is the other problems of the female? What is the other problems? That is genetic disorders. Genetic disorders. This genetic disorders also leads into the genetic disorders like Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Patau syndrome, this Criticot syndrome, different syndrome, phenylketonuria syndrome, cystic fibro syndrome. These syndromes are present in any female. They are suffering means they are not produce any babies. They are not produce any egg cells. It is also leads into the infertile problems. Leads into the infertile problems. What is the first problem? Blockage of fallopian tubes and genetic disorders, more stress, STDs, sexual transmitted diseases, vitamin D deficiency, endometriosis, irregular menstrual cycle, and also blockage of fallopian tubes, alcoholism, smoking, and also other immunological problems. Other immunological problems. The immune system is not working properly. Immunological problems. Immunological problems. Any B cells, is damaged, it leads into the infertility and also hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance. Generally, the FSH, LH, progesterone, estrogen, they are helpful for the pregnancy. Whenever the follicle stimulating hormone decreases, whenever the LH hormones decreases, progesterone hormones levels decreases, estrogen hormones level decreases, thyroxine hormone level decreases, it leads into those females they are suffering to the infertility. Those females, they are not produce any babies. They are not produce any babies. What is the hormones? FSH. What is the other hormone? Luteinizing hormone. What is the other hormone? Progesterone. What is the other hormone? Estrogen. What is the next hormone? That is thyroxine. What is the next hormone? Thyroxine. This hormonal imbalance also leads into the infertility problem. Those females, they are not producing any babies. Those females, they will not produce any egg cell. They are not producing any egg cell means no fertilization, no pregnancy sperm. They are not produced. They are unable to produce. They are not consist of any babies. Their entire lifespan. Those females are belongs to the infertile females. Infertile females. The last and final reason for the infertiles of the female, that is known as ectopic pregnancy. What is the pregnancy? Ectopic pregnancy. Ectopic pregnancy. Ectopic pregnancy means generally the pregnancy is formed inside the implantation. The baby is implanted. The baby is, the fetus is, embryo is attached to the endometrium generally. The general case, it is the baby is formed inside the uterus. In the case of ectopic pregnancy means the implantation, the baby formation, the fetus formation, the embryo formation, takes place other than the uterus. Other than the uterus means the implantation, the baby formation takes place inside the fallopian tube. Once the baby's formation takes place inside the fallopian tube, it is a risk of mother as well as baby. Sometimes mother and baby also going to die. Sometimes baby survive, mother going to die. Sometimes mother survive, the baby is going to die. It is a risk of both mother and babies. It is this ectopic pregnancy also leads into the infertility problems of the female. What is the meaning of infertility? The couples are unable to produce even after 1 year sexual intercourse. After the marriage completed, up to the 1 year, they participated into the sexual intercourse, but they are not produce any babies. The reasons, some of the reasons for the males, both male and females also. Sometimes male is infertile, sometimes female is infertile, sometimes both couples are infertile. Okay, now some reasons of the it leads into the infertile entire lifespan. They are not produce any babies. Maybe they are consent any test tube babies, or they are adapted to the other babies. They are adapted to any orphan centers or street children. Some of the children, they don't know, they don't have any mother and fathers. Okay, they adapt those children. Okay, now thank you very much. Yes, sir. అక్కడికే కదా మనకి మర్చిసరిగా పిల్లలు హాస్టల్స్లో బాయ్స్ అక్కడే ఉన్నారు, గర్ల్స్ అక్కడ ఉన్నారు.